Here's some towels, beautiful embroidered decorative towels. Christmas wishes with the nutcracker and a ballerina and a tree. Lovely little Christmas desserts and some hot chocolate. This was all beaded, a beaded table runner and some gorgeous placemats. So many delightful stockings with little pockets, fuzzy stockings. Look at those lovely bows. So cute, adorable. And this one was so beautiful with the strawberries and cherries all along it. Then we have a nutcracker doormat. Nutcracker. And then we have a beautiful little gingerbread man and little penguins. Look at those cute little penguins with their little colored balls, little baubles. Felt poinsettias. And a cute little fuzzy deer decoration. This lovely deer in a glass cloche. The little deer with mushrooms and trees and pine cones. Flamingos with scarves and little earmuffs. They're adorable. Felt flamingos. And this pink glittery deer. This cute little owl. More twisty trees. I have never seen a blanket before with a turkey on it. You see that turkey on a plate down here at the bottom. Waving hi to Michael Scott. Love The Office. Hi, Michael. Victoria. This was a beautiful section, all of different cookies in lovely tins. Look at this little dog tin. Lovely dogs. Tracing the dogs. Tracing. Look at this beautiful gingerbread house tin with cookies inside. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeously detailed. I love this so much. Cookies World. It looks like a wonderful variety of cookies in this tin. Almond roca. If you've never had roca, you must try it. It's fantastic. One of my desserts. And little frosted cookies, which were so cute. Little rocking horse shape and a star and a moon and a heart. And a Christmas Story leg lamp. Boxes of candy. Fragile must be Italian. I love that movie. Let's trace the leg lamp. Tracing the leg lamp. Candy dispensers, a polar bear on a Christmas tree, then cotton candy with Rudolph on it and little marshmallow shapes inside. How cool is that? Oh, Shrek tin. Swamp. 3D alphabet chocolate. Isn't that absolutely magnificently gorgeous? And look at these little blown glasses with these amazing deer, gingerbread men, stars, and wreaths inside. Then we have the Santa. He kind of looks like Miley Cyrus in the Wrecking Ball video on there. And then we have this tray of nutcrackers. And a little apron. And look at these lovely mugs. The frosted mug with snowflakes. And these cute animals. The penguin. So these little guys go on the edge of your mug and they're actual gingerbread houses, which was so cool. Cozy vibes as a thermos. Candy canes. Look at this beautiful rustic colored candy cane. Sushi pillows. Harry Potter paper crafts. Beautiful pajamas. Look at these gorgeous pajamas. Holiday colors. This was so soft. Oh, elegant. Look at the pattern on this one. We have this sort of mythical fantasy, almost celestial, medieval style pattern. Beautiful foil wrapped chocolate pear, chocolate pear, chocolate pear, chocolate pear. And then Nightmare Before Christmas coffee glass candle holders. They were absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Taper candles. 3D Christmas cards. Let's do some air tracing of them. We have animals caroling, Santa with a horse-drawn sleigh, the manger, a Christmas city with people ice skating, ice skating, ice skating, ice skating. This beautiful pink elephant, stone stacking, Bob Ross, fairy terrarium, ginger candy. Okay. These remind me of the SpongeBob flowers in the background of the show. All the jingle ladies, all the jingle ladies, all the jingle ladies, all the jingle ladies. Hello. Welcome back to Tickety Boo ASMR. Recently I went to World Market and decided to do a fun little holiday tap through and trace through. I think I'll call this an air tracing because we're doing a lot of this. Air tracing. Look at this adorable gingerbread pillow. Oh my goodness. He's really soft too. This one is so pretty. It reminds me of Christmas cookies. Wreaths, beautiful wreaths of quite a variety of styles. This one has some nice feathery leaves going on, and then we have our classic baubles, ornaments, or baubles. Beautiful wreaths. There was a little house tucked inside of this one. Cute little glittery house. And some sleigh bells. Sleigh bells. Beautiful wreaths and garland. Look at this lovely garland. Garland of all varieties. Cute little deer back there. And ornaments, a little lucky cat, a London bus. I'm waving hi to my best friend who lives in London. Little crown and heart. So beautiful. Those beaded ornaments are gorgeous. A crocheted apple. And a dragon, an Asian lung style dragon. A heart with embroidery. A New Year, Chinese New Year ornament that was cool to see. And an iridescent Buddha. A tiny fuzzy squirrel. A snail with embroidery. This adorable little dog, look at him. And a little camper, a cute little camper with a tree on top. They had such an interesting variety of ornaments, and they were all so beautiful. Look at this peacock butterfly. A little snow globe. Wreaths. restaurant with the numbers. Little restaurant. A beautiful windmill. I tried to see if the propellers would turn. They did not. Boba Cat, Boba Cat. There's that Boba Cat again. So adorable. Then we have little Santa figures and snowmen. These lovely gingerbread houses, which also lit up. Here's some towels, beautiful embroidered decorative towels. She was so cute. Trees, Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Christmas wishes with the nutcracker and a ballerina and a tree. Lovely little Christmas desserts and some hot chocolate. This was all beaded, a beaded table runner. Oh my goodness, it was beautiful. Oh, just stunning. I know I've said stunning a billion times, but you see why. Little nutcrackers, some gorgeous tablecloths, placemats, that's the word. Some gorgeous placemats. was turning it around to see if there were other flavors mentioned of what each one was, but then we have Warheads sour candies in a cute little tree box, and a Christmas Story leg lamp boxes of candy. Fragile must be Italian. I love that movie. I wish there was a leg lamp inside. I think they were just small candies inside, but let's trace the leg lamp. Tracing the leg lamp. And then we have Jelly Belly jelly beans. I love jelly beans. In a cute little gumball dispenser. Holiday favorites jelly beans. Chocolate money. Cute little candy dispenser games. And Snoopy from the Peanuts on his doghouse in a candy tin. These were so cute, these lovely candy dispensers. A polar bear on a Christmas tree. Looks like he's decorating it with the ladder. And then cotton candy with Rudolph on it and little marshmallow shapes inside. How cool is that? Oh. Ugly sweater, sugar cookie, chocolate. A nutcracker pest dispenser. I've never seen one of those before. Elf on the Shelf candy tin. I have mixed feelings about Elf on the Shelf. And then we have this cute dog. And these classic the foil wrapped chocolates. I love those. Oh, so nostalgic. Chocolate coins, chocolate Santas, Tony's chocolate, SpongeBob down there, and more chocolate money, Blow Bob, and Dairy's chocolate oranges. I love Dairy's chocolate oranges at Christmas. Then we have these Santas. Look at this. This one's wrapper was completely pulled off, but the chocolate was still there, so it must have been a transportation situation. These gumball tubes were massive. Oh my goodness, so fun. I love it. They made great sounds too. Almost like a rain stick, but different. And then we have Shrek. Look at this amazing Shrek tin. Swamp Christmas. I love it. Lump of coal candy. Coal candy. It was gum, actually, I should say. Coal gum. And then we have Rudolph gummies. I've never seen these candies before. Chocolate trees. Interesting. They had so many unique and fun candies. Then we have Haribo Twin Snakes Holiday Edition. Holiday Edition. And Peeler's Trees. Those are so cool. Peeler's Trees. And Wicked. Lots of Wicked merch. These are lollipop holders. Those were really lovely and fun. And this was beautiful. This 3D Elphaba chocolate. Isn't that absolutely magnificently gorgeous? There was only one of her left, and I see why, because they're so beautiful. Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty gummy treats. Gummy treats. Gummy treats. Chocolate rocks, but Christmas colors, because 'tis the season. I love chocolate rocks. Lots of really fun nostalgic candies. And then the coal version of chocolate rocks. Of course, I would love that in my Christmas stocking. That's a good kind of coal to receive. Then we have orange and lemon hard candy slices. Look at the lovely realistic texture on those. Beautiful. fuzzy and soft. The Sun tarot card. Look at that beautiful detail. I'm trying to do the hand pose there. And lots of lovely fuzzy pillows. Cushions, giant cushions. Some snacks. And a cake pillow. A cake slice pillow with so many lovely details all around it. Here's more ornaments and some little tote bags. Harry Potter paper crafts, Hogwarts, little Hedwig, Harry, Slytherin, some Hedwig lamps, adorable Hedwig lamps. Haribo Harry Potter gummies, these are delicious. I have some right now actually. And there's Crookshanks. Gummy slugs. A Hogwarts tumbler. And these lovely mugs. So beautiful. I love the red inside. This giant, delightful tin of tea. It was black tea. It's such a nice quality tin. Oh my goodness. How beautiful is that? %30 off, love that. And then more tea in small containers for each of the houses of Hogwarts. Each of the houses. So many wonderful Harry Potter things. Butterbeer, gummy flavored. And then a Harry Potter cookie kit, gingerbread style. So cool. Sorting hat lollipop containers. Harry Potter bingo. I was excited about that. And then more Harry Potter lollipop holders. Sort of best dispensers. Birdie Bots every flavor beans, a classic. We love those. And lovely tins of candy of all varieties. These are beautiful. Look at that box. Advent calendar, Harry Potter advent calendar. And more of the gingerbread kits. Now we have beautiful pajamas. Look at these gorgeous pajamas. Holiday colors. This was so soft. Oh my goodness. So elegant. Look at the pattern on this one. And then we have this sort of mythical fantasy, almost celestial, medieval style pattern. I love this robe. Oh my goodness. Incredible. These remind me so much of Tamagotchis. I think it's the new version of a Tamagotchi, which is amazing. I love those. Beautiful foil wrapped chocolate bear. More Christmas party favors. These are so fun. They have little toys and candy inside. Absolutely adorable. And then Nightmare Before Christmas coffee. Look at this amazing packaging. Frog's breath. And SpongeBob coffee as well. Beautiful. Then we have candy. These would be great in a stocking. Look at those sour rainbow strips. I love the packaging. And some Hello Kitty nutcrackers. tiny deer ornaments, itty bitty deer ornaments, more tiny, tiny, teeny, tiny ornaments, some gnomes, 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 gnomes. Here are 3D Christmas cards. Let's do some air tracing of them. We have animals, caroling, Santa with a horse-drawn sleigh, the manger, a Christmas city with people ice skating, ice skating, ice skating, ice skating, Santa playing the piano because he's multi-talented, and cats being mischievous Thanks for watching. You are loved. And I am so grateful to have you here.